Well, there are lot of people who have categorized relationships moreover into 4, 5, 6 and 7 circles. I personally have been able to categorize them into 3, probably because the other circles I still haven't encountered, or they have been moreover intertwined with each other. But personally, if I understand and disintegrate the 3 circles, it would turn out to be 10. But moreover, people in our society come and fall into these 3 categories only, and eventually the relationship runs in the 3rd category, because that's easy, that's something very much comfortable, and also doesn't hit the ego. So the first one which comes around to me is the honeymoon phase. Obviously we all know that phase. It's very comforting, it's very hunky-dory, it's lovely, you have all these jitters going on. The other one obviously is the management stuff. We actually call that the fight. So here you're actually fighting with each other, for each other, and people just do not understand. They normally see that they're fighting with each other, but basically they're fighting for each other in their own ways, to understand it, that if that's comfortable, if that's layered down, if that's something to go ahead with the adjustments, if that's something you just need to speak it out, create your own safe zone. The 3rd phase is which actually people live in is the live-in alone zone. So after all of this, when you've understood that, okay, I do not want to cut off this relationship, but I cannot even let it go, but I cannot live with someone who just doesn't understand my safe space, and I cannot understand his safe space, so let's just go ahead and live in alone in a room. Well, this relationship wherein this kind of a phase actually comes around, people are very happy on the societal phase, people are very happy on the social phase, people are very comforting to understand on the outer circle that okay, they have a life, they are happy, they are comfortable, they support each other, and definitely they will support each other. But the reality stays the same, that they live in their live-in alone zone. Because again, if you just ask them separately, they definitely would have lost the connect, they definitely would have lost the touch, but are not still that much departed from each other. Well, the last phase is actually the phase wherein they come around to the separation part, which is, we obviously know, is the divorce. So if you guys agree with me, you can let me know if this is the correct analysis that I've done or not. And sorry for all the chaos, I'm on my morning walk.